Jermall Charlo is a complete joke, and I'll tell you why. Because for the last 2 years, he has not been stripped away from his titles due to the fact that he has been depressed. That is complete bullshit. I truly believe that Jermall Charlo just doesn't want to box anymore, and I'll tell you why. Because the build-up to the Jose Benavidez fight, all he's been doing is fucking Jose Benavidez, and all Jose Benavidez has been doing is receiving it. And I'll tell you why. First of all, he said, "Fuck you, Jose Benavidez. We're not fighting for the titles." And Jose Benavidez said, "Okay." Not only that, but he said, "Fuck you, Jose Benavidez. We're not fighting at 160. We're fighting at 163. So you're telling me Jermall Charlo chose the weight at 163 and still came in the weigh-in heavier by 3.4 pounds.
And Jermall Charlo weighs in at 166 and 1/2 pounds, 166 and a half.
And then he came back the second time, zero point 0.2 pounds heavier at 3.6. This is a complete joke to Jermall Charlo. And again, I truly believe that he has not been trained, because if he doesn't have the discipline to come at weight, then what the fuck makes you think that he has the discipline to train boxing?
Now, what all this is going to lead to is Charlo putting on a bad performance, because if a fighter fails to make weight, that means he failed to prepare. And if he fails to make weight, who knows what other things he failed to do. So overall, it's just a lot of bad things happening on Charlo's side. And if he wins, then Jose Benavidez could use that against him, that everything was on his side and he was the favored one. But if Charlo loses, I do believe that that big layoff of not fighting for 2 years could be a reason that he might use against Jose Benavidez. Also, the mental health issues that he was experiencing could also be another reason. And finally, him not making weight could also correlate to him saying that, you know what, his whole training was off. He didn't feel right, and it was very hard to get back into rhythm after not fighting for 2 years. So in the end, the chances of Charlo winning this fight definitely goes down, because if he failed to make weight, I believe that he failed in all aspects, because in training, if you fail at one thing, you're definitely going to fail at multiple things. You don't just fail at making weight. So for this reason, I do believe that Charlo might come up short, but at the same time, his only advantage in this fight can now be his size and his strength.